This is a time bomb ready to explode.
But first, with 6 inmates dead and a damning review by the U.S. Marshals, the Cuyahoga County Jail and its leadership have been under the microscope.
And now they've been named in a federal class action lawsuit.
That lawsuit alleges a series of constitutional and human rights violations. News 5's Jordan Vandenberg in the newsroom right now to explain what the plaintiffs hope to accomplish by filing suit. Jordan.
The plaintiffs' attorneys want this lawsuit to compel the federal court to appoint a federal monitor, which will make sure the county makes the necessary changes at the jail. Attorneys say the county cannot be trusted to make those changes by itself. If you walk inside and check the map, you'll find it. The part of the Justice Center that some people will do anything to avoid.
The conditions are so bad that inmates openly say, like, I'm just going to plead out so they can send me to prison. I would rather spend time in prison than be here any longer.
Leo Kessman recently spent 90 days at the Cuyahoga County Jail while he awaits trial, alleging he was routinely barred from receiving court-ordered medication. Several people have been named as plaintiffs in a class-action civil rights lawsuit filed in federal court Thursday. A U.S. Marshals report released last month found the jail had unconscionable and unconstitutional conditions.
Here we have the system itself, through the federal government, shockingly pointing out all these human rights violations, which we have known for a long time.
Although that Marshals report was shocking, and the breadth of the violations was overwhelming, the county has long known, the warden and the sheriff and Armin Budish himself have long known that there are problems in this jail and that they needed to do something to fix them.
Food being withheld, force used as punishment, a prison force so understaffed, inmates were locked down for hours on end. 6 inmates have died this year, and more than 50 have attempted suicide, officials say. The Marshals found a litany of issues, and attorneys say the federal government needs to monitor the county's progress in fixing them.
We are open and hoping that the county will do the right thing and enter into negotiations on a consent decree. They have done that in the past. Unfortunately, they have shown time and again that they are willing to violate consent decrees.
Instead of focusing on simply surviving, Kessman can now focus on his case. He followed the signs out and never wants to look back.
I mean, we're all human beings. I don't understand how another human being can allow that to happen.
And a spokeswoman from the county says the county has not been served with this lawsuit yet, and even if it had, it does not comment on pending litigation. The county also recently hired an outside firm to come up with a plan to fix the jail's woes. In the newsroom, Jordan Vandenberg, News 5.